Hi everyone, this is Tanya Lee of Harmonia Tarot, and welcome to your weekend reading for May 8th through the 10th. Sorry guys that I did not do my daily for Thursday. Time has escaped me. This week has been a little bit crazy. But anyway, I wanted to make sure I at least got to the weekend one and tune into your energy for the weekend, all right? If you are new to this channel and you feel guided, go ahead and hit subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell twice so that you can be notified of all future updates. And just a reminder, this is a general reading on life, love, and career. So keep in mind that I'm not gonna be able to connect to every single soul that's out there. That would just be crazy. But I'm asking you to utilize your own intuition here, okay? So take what resonates, leave the rest. Do not force anything to fit. Everything is gonna be timestamped below. You're more than welcome to listen to all three because sometimes they kind of go hand in hand. All right, so let's get started here, all right? Let's see what the weekend energy is on life, love, and career. Calling in our guides, our ancestors, and our ascended masters as to what messages that we need to hear. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? My light is like flashing. Did you see that? Like you probably saw it go in and out. This light has been a little bit finicky lately on me. Maybe Spirit's just in hand with us today. All right, we have, on life, we have imagine. On love, we have come to the edge. And on career, we have never-ending story. Whew. All right, guys. Before we get into the tarot spreads, let's look at the oracle cards here. With life, we have imagine. Look at the moon energy here. We are just going through with this full moon energy. This does definitely feel to me of, it's obviously creativity going hand in hand, but there is something where I feel like you guys are giving yourself space and time. It feels like there's a lot of time and space that's needed this weekend, even if it's just to reflect. But let's see. We'll see what the cards say. But this is usually a card about creativity or something being manifested, right? Wouldn't be surprised if we get the Magician card there. On love, we have come to the edge. Come to the edge. This always reminds me of the Fool card, taking a risk, a leap of faith here. Notice here on love how that's rose petals and they kind of look like they're shaped as hearts. This feels like this weekend is about taking a leap of faith. I think this taking a leap of faith feels like some kind of communication, or some of you just feel like you're finally connected, that you guys can have that open communication. Maybe you have not been able to do that as of late. Now on career, we have never-ending story. There's a time, not only is this just like on the time of waiting for possibilities, but notice that there's a heart shaped here. This feels almost like anxiety, but also feeling heavy, like heavy on your heart, okay? But we'll see what the cards have to say, but this feels like a heaviness that's happening. Some of you are reflecting about what, it's like time has still and it feels like you can't fill yourself up. Oh my gosh, I just noticed that there was a message in here. It says love delivered on here. I never noticed that. It was the first thing they said. They said, "Do you check the words out?" And I was like, no, I didn't ever notice there were words on that. Something about being delivered. You're not getting something in a timely frame as you want it, right? You're waiting. This is about waiting, sitting in it. All right, let's see what's on this Imagine energy here. I'm going to timestamp all of these guys. What's on life for Imagine? What do we have for life here? Here we go. Six of Swords. The Knight of Pentacles reversed. And we have the Queen of Wands. There's definitely some kind of action that's taking place here. So listen, reflection, imagination, things coming in here. I do feel for many of you, it's about moving away from things that no longer serve you, okay? I do think that now is the time to be creative. This weekend, I do feel like you're gonna have some actions here, okay? This actions can even be home renovations, I'm hearing for some of you. Others of you, if this is in regards to a person, it's basically leaving something or deciding to set a boundary and using your imagination in a level as to what you actually want in life, okay? That's how you're utilizing it, okay? Now, the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight there can be, okay? but it is an offer, it's a stable offer. This was reversed. So I do feel like you had to move away from something that brought you instability, or there was something where it needed work on, okay? And that's where I feel like the home renovations or something. Something was kind of like broken. It's like, you know what, I need to put time and effort into this. Maybe you don't have all the finances to do these kind of, you know, home material stuff, but I do feel like you're using your creativity, your imagination in a sense of like, how can I do this in the least expensive way? I mean, because the Queen of Wands, she's all about taking action. She's very passionate. She's very fiery. Like I said, if you are dealing with someone where you are leaving something behind, this is about taking actions of your own life, about not taking any more unstable offers. Realizing that, you know, the calmness that can completely come within. Some of you might actually just be doing something creative to keep your mind off things of the past that might have been rocky or turmoil. This person was extremely stubborn, brought a lot of instability to you, but it's like, it's time. Like, look how you're facing this. It's time to move off of this. It's time to take actions here with the Queen of Wands. Interesting. All right, let's see what this come of age message is for love. What do we have on love here, Spirit? What do we need to know this weekend on love from May 8th to the 10th? Here we go. The Hangman, interesting. 6 of Pentacles reversed. And the 8 of Swords reversed. Interesting. All right, guys. For those of you who have been sitting here waiting for somebody, and this is definitely a particular message. If you've been feeling like you're stuck at a hangman station with a particular individual who has not been communicating, who has not been able to give an equal give and take here, okay? And what by equal give and take, I mean that you are probably doing majority of the work here, okay? The 6 of Pentacles is about balance. Now, this is reverse. And the fact that you're sitting here, it's like, hello, when are we going to get this balance on? When are we going to start communicating? When are we going to actually start some kind of movement in this relationship, okay? For those of you who are in a relationship and you haven't been getting along, this is about communicating and opening up. I do feel that there is communication here. Now, we do have the 8 of Swords, and the swords do represent communication. Now, the 8 of Swords, typically on this card, it could bring a lot of anxiety, right? But you notice on this, and they wanted me to pick this particular deck. And I have to say, guys, I picked this deck because the 8th is my mom's birthday. And these were her cards. These were her cards, okay? And it's Mother's Day weekend. So I wanted to do something special. But anyway, back to this, all right? This is reversed. So I feel like wherever you felt small, or if this person made you feel small at one point where you felt like there was a lot of turmoil and you guys weren't getting along, this is reversed. I feel like you're letting go in a sense of what this person did to you, wanting to move forward. Others of you, this stuck of like this equal give and take, it's like, I've had enough, right? I'm not going to let this person get to me anymore. Some of you might actually be communicating that to this individual. Now, if you are not doing the communication or you're blocked, it does feel like there is going to be some kind of communication this weekend, whether it's a text or something small. It doesn't feel like it's huge, but it does definitely make you feel like it's time to take a leap of faith, time to move forward, right? Coming to the edge. This person makes you feel like you're coming to the edge. You know, it's interesting because this is a 36, which comes to a 9. So you're really close to completion. I think you're almost close to being done with this individual. It's like, I'm done with being watched. I'm done feeling small. It's time for me to move on, I'm hearing. It's just time for me to move on. It's not an equal give and take. It brought a lot of anxiety to you. Wanting to mend something. Wanting to start over again. Basically, this is somebody wanting to start over again. Not necessarily with this individual, but like something that actually makes their heart sing, right? All right, let's see what is on this never-ending story for career. Let's see what Spirit has to say for career. Whoop, here we go. We have the 9 of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Magician. Yeah, I definitely felt like you guys were manifesting something or trying to get a new start. Okay, Nine of Pentacles. You might have Earth in your chart here, so Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. But the Nine of Pentacles is a very independent, like you're so close to the Ten of Pentacles, right? I do feel for a lot of you, whatever independence that you had or stability is definitely in question. Okay, toxicities are here. I feel for a lot of you, it's about trying to manifest a new start. So a lot of you might just be dealing with, you know, what's going on here with the world, basically. Whether you're, you know, your job is on hold. This feels for a lot of people whose job is on hold, and you're kind of sitting here like, listen, I had it all. I had the close to Ten of Pentacles. Now I'm down to the Nine of Pentacles. Like, they're showing me that you're going down, and it's kind of like you're waiting for this toxicity to go away. But here's the thing. You can be able, this weekend, I do feel for a lot of you, it's about being creative and manifesting. And this kind of comes in hand with the first message on life in general. I do feel for a lot of you, it's about keeping busy, but realizing you have all the tools you need to be successful, because the Nine of Pentacles is a very successful individual, okay? Someone who's independent in every level, all right? I just feel that it's like you realize that time is going, time is, you know, fleeting. And it's like, listen, I can keep my heart into this. I can sit here in this toxicity of it never happening or feeling stuck in a position where I can't move, or many of you feel like you can't even get a new job. But listen, you got the Magician here, so this is about being optimistic. This is about manifesting. This is about working with the universe, using all your tools above, right? We're in full moon energy here too this weekend. So guys, just keep that in mind, is that I do feel this weekend it's about being optimistic. It's about wanting to get out of the slump, not wanting to sit there anymore. It's like, okay, well, time is running out. I'm hearing my finances are running out, but it's time for me to get creative here. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed your weekend reading. I will see you next week. Don't forget to like, comment below if any of this resonated, and hit that subscribe if you're not a subscriber yet. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.